Hello YouTube, Robert Alvarez the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan. The date is Tuesday, September 19th, 2017, and the current date, let me try that again. The current date is Tuesday, September 19th, 2017. The time is approximately 6:14 p.m. How you doing? Shout out to Gothica. I'm still waking up from a nap. I know, right? So listen, I went to my local post office today and picked up a package that I had received a week ago. And I am very excited about this for several reasons. Number one, it is a Llewellyn Worldwide tarot product. That's number one. Number two, it is a holiday gift to myself, or a Yule gift, if you will, to myself, from myself. And number three, it is, Goddess willing, the first in a long line of tarot annuals published by Llewellyn. And it is the Llewellyn's 2018 Tarot Calendar. Insights, Spreads, and Tips by Barbara Moore. Now, if you do not already have this, I absolutely invite you to buy one for yourself, buy one for somebody else, especially anybody who loves the tarot, or like Two Spirit is a tarot enthusiast, or like yours truly is in lust with the tarot. And what I've been divinely guided to do is work with this calendar in 2018. So I'm going to give you an example. So this is for January, and I'm going to try to like make this look, because close-ups would not be ideal right now, but whatever the opposite of a close-up is, that would be ideal. So this is for January 2018, which is January is my birthday month. So what I'm going to do in January is I'm going to do the garden spread. I'm going to do a video of the garden spread. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Empress card and what she represents to me. I'm going to talk a little bit about the symbol, and I'm also going to comment on the full circle portion of this particular entry. Now for February, we have Recipe for Great Creations. I'll talk a little bit about that. We'll talk about the symbol that's here. I'll talk about the symbol that's here. The journal writing, whatever. And then March of 2018, fanning powder. I don't know what that is, but okay. And then I'll research this ahead of time. I'll talk about my insights in the Strength card. I'll do the Inner Healing spread. And then I'll talk a little bit about whatever else there is. Now, I may or may not use the tarot decks that are depicted. I may. I know for a fact that I do have the Everyday Witch Tarot, which is represented in this calendar. But it is the only deck. No, actually, there's another deck in here that I have. That's the Mystic Fairy Tarot. So I may or may not use those decks for those corresponding months. But I thought it would be a fun thing to do. And most of you know that every year I tend to work with either a book that has an entry for every date of the year, as well as a calendar. So I've been divinely guided to work with this calendar, and I love that this calendar is structured in such a way that it can be worked with every month of the year. And I absolutely invite you to do this as well. You don't have to do this with me. If you want to look at this like a VR, you can. Pardon me. Our video reply for VR, you know. You can. And I probably will create an accompanying blog post so that you can access the information and refer to it. And I thought it would be a fun thing to do, especially considering that, as most of you know, I am still recovering from pneumonia, and I'm not at full strength yet. I'm a lot closer to full strength than I was when I was in the hospital. But I do feel this would really be a fun thing to do. It would be very insightful. And again, I am very excited to see that Llewellyn has a new tarot annual. And I'm very excited about this. The last tarot annual that I know of that Llewellyn had was it was a collection of articles and spreads and deck reviews called the Tarot Reader, and it ran for 4 years. I think 2002 was the first year and 2007 was the last one. And I have all of them. I refuse to dispose of them at all. I love them. I do periodically reread them. I haven't reread them in a while, but that was my favorite tarot annual, and I really loved it. So when I heard about this calendar, I became very excited. And I'm going to read the back of it. It says, beautiful card art and innovative tarot tips. Filled with evocative cards chosen by renowned tarot expert Barbara Moore, Llewellyn's new 2018 tarot calendar features monthly spread ideas, card meetings, symbol explanations, and reading tips. More than just an attractive piece of art, this calendar provides unique ideas and inspiration to take your tarot reading to a whole new level. Discover a quick beginning of the year spread in January, a tip for the best card powder in March, a road to victory spread in May, the symbolic meaning of unripened fruit in August, and much more. Includes bonus pages with techniques, glossary of terms, and extra instructional material. I'm very excited about this. I have been waiting for years for Llewellyn to have a tarot annual, and I'm very, very excited that they have a new one. If I had a bullhorn, and if I had like $1 million to, like, you know, do like a massive, like, full page ads in like newspapers across the country, I would absolutely do that. But in the meantime, I want to thank you for watching my video. I want to thank you for honoring who I am and what I do. If you have this calendar, please let me know in the comments. If you've been thinking about buying this calendar and now you're definitely going to buy it, please let me know in the comments. If you can't stand the calendar, please let me know in the comments. And if you have not already subscribed to yours truly's YouTube channel, I didn't say that grammatically correct, but you get the idea, please do so. If you have not already scheduled your session with me, I highly recommend you do so. I already have begun scheduling appointments in February and March, and officially I have appointments scheduled as far in advance as August of 2018. Technically as far in advance as October 2018, but officially in my calendar I have until August 2018. So I do recommend scheduling sooner than later, because if you don't schedule sooner than later, somebody might get your spot. It happens that way. Anyway, thank you so much. Let me know if you have this, if you're getting this, if you already have this, what you think of it, etc., etc. And I wish you many, 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 many blessings, gifts, and miracles. Good night.